me know when you can hear. Oh, yes, good. Oh, wait. Yeah, well, okay, fine. Hello, 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 everyone. Can I hear me? Oh. Hello, hello. Oh, you do? Good. All right, no Ed tonight. It's just me. I got some Tom Waits songs for you. Hey, D-May. Oh, thank you, D-May. I'm going to start off with a Tom Waits song called Come On Up to the House. I sprinkled probably about, hey, Zachariah Loon is in the house. Hey, Zach, how are you? Good to see you, good to see you. Oh, thank you, Kaylee. Well, the moon is broken and the sky is cracked. Come on up to the house. The only thing you can see is all that you lack. Come on up to the house. All your crying don't do no good. Come on up to the house. Come down off the cross, we can use the wood. Come on up to the house. Come on up to the house. Come on up to the house. The world is not my home, I'm just passing through. Come on up to the house. There's no light in the tunnel, no irons in the fire. Come on up to the house. You're singing lead soprano in a junk man's choir. You gotta come on up to the house. Does life seem nasty, brutish and short? Come on up to the house. The seas are stormy and you can't find the port. Come on up to the house. You gotta come on up to the house. Come on up to the house. The world is not my home, I'm just passing through. Come on up to the house. There's nothing in the world that you can do. You gotta come on up to the house. You've been whipped by the forces that are inside of you. You gotta come on up to the house. Well, you're high on top of your mountain of woe. Come on up to the house. Well, you know you should surrender, but you can't let it go. You gotta come on up to the house. You gotta come on up to the house. Come on up to the house. The world is not my home, I'm just passing through. You gotta come on up to the house. You gotta come on up to the house. Come on up to the house. The world is not my home, I'm just passing through. You gotta come on up to the house. Oh yeah. The first Tom Waits song. Rock, that sounded amazing. All righty. What's next? How about this is an Eric Clapton song. I've got to solve my keyboard problem. I have two keyboards for different computers. You know, I know they have those things that allow you to use the same keyboard for two computers. That's what I got to do. I got to find one of those. Oh, yeah, I did. I changed it. Okay. If I could reach the stars, pull one down for you, shining on my heart, so you could see the truth. Then this love I have inside is everything it seems. But for now I find it's only in my dreams, and I can change the world. I would be the sunlight in your universe. You would think our love was really something good, baby, if I could change the world. If I could be king, even for a day, I'd take you as my queen. I have it no other way, and our love would rule this kingdom we have made. Till then I'd be a fool, wishing for the day that I could change the world. I would be the sunlight in your universe. You would think our love was really something good, baby, if I could change the world. Change the world. I would be the sunlight in your universe. You would think our love was really something good, baby, if I could change the world. Oh, ho, 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 ho. How you guys doing out there? Oh, happy 4/20. Oh, you know what? We gotta do that song. Happy Weed Day. Happy Weed Day. Is not even here to do 4/20. I'll have to do it. Oh my. And 20 years ago, I come into this life, son of a woman and a man who lived in strife. He was tired of being poor, and he wasn't into selling door to door, and he worked like the devil to be more. Different kind of poverty now upsets me so. Night after sleepless night, I walk the floor and I wanna know, why am I so alone? Where is my woman? Can I bring her home? Have I driven her away? Is she gone? Morning comes, sunrise, I'm driven to my bed. See that it is empty and there's devils in my head. I embrace the many-colored beast. I grow weary of the torment, can there be no peace? And I find myself just wishing that my life would simply cease. Morning comes, the sunrise, I'm driven to my bed. See that it is empty and there's devils in my head. I embrace the many-colored beast. I grow weary of the torment, can there be no peace? And I find myself just wishing that my life would simply cease. Hey. All right, now it's time for the next Tom Waits song. This is called, it's called Gun Street Girl. Sort of, well, you know, if you cover a Tom Waits song, you really have to interpret it. Fallen James in the Tahoe mud, stuck around to tell us all the tale. Well, he fell in love with a Gun Street girl, now he's dancing in the Birmingham jail. Dancing in the Birmingham jail. He took $100 off of Slaughterhouse Joe, bought a brand new Michigan 20 gauge. He got all liquored up on that Roadhouse corn, blew a hole in the hood of a yellow Corvette, a hole in the hood of a yellow Corvette. Bought a second-hand Nova from a Cuban Chinese, dyed his hair in the bathroom of a Texaco. With the pawn shop radio a 4:15, he left for Waukegan at the slamming of the door. He left for Waukegan at the slamming of the door. I said, John, he's long gone. Gone to Indiana, he ain't ever coming home. I said, John, he's long gone. Gone to Indiana, he ain't ever coming home. He's sitting in a sycamore in St. John's Wood, soaking day-old bread in kerosene. He was blue as a robin's egg and brown as a hog, staying out of circulation till the dogs get tired. Out of circulation till the dogs get tired. Shadow fixed the toilet with an old trombone. Never get up in the morning on a Saturday. He's sitting by the Erie with a bullwhip dog, telling everyone he saw that went that-a-way, boys. Everyone he saw that went that-a-way, boys. The rain's like gravel on an old tin roof, Burlington Northern pulling out of the world. With a head full of bourbon and a dream in the straw, and a Gun Street girl was the cause of it all. Gun Street girl was the cause of it all. I said, John, he's long gone. gone to Indiana, he ain't ever coming home. I said, John, John, he's long gone, gone to Indiana, he ain't ever coming home. Well, he's riding in the shadow of the St. Joe Ridge, hearing the click-clack tapping of a blind man's cane. He was pulling into Baker on New Year's Eve, one eye on a pistol and the other on the door, one eye on the pistol and the other on the door. But Charlotte took her satchel down to Kingfish Row, smuggling a brand new pair of alligator shoes. With the fireman's raincoat and her long yellow hair, well, they tied her to a tree with a skinny millionaire. They tied her to a tree with a skinny millionaire. Banging on the table with an old tin cup, sing, I'll never kiss a Gun Street girl again. I'll never kiss a Gun Street girl again. I'll never kiss a Gun Street girl again. I said, John, John, he's long gone, gone to Indiana, he ain't ever coming home. I said, John, John, he's long gone, gone to Indiana, he ain't ever coming home. Tom Waits song, huh? Okay, what's next? How about an original called Every Day? Thanks, Zach, for the tip B. Thank you, Aylin, for the tip B. Let me get my tippy board up here. Let me see. Money tracker. Okay. It's called Every Day. I think my guitar is already tuned, I believe. I believe. Every day's another day to wake up. Every day's another day to see. Every day's another job to take up. Everything's all the same to me. Look into the mirror, things are looking clearer. Who is looking back at me? Humans in the shadows, hanging from the gallows. Everything is bothering me. Every life's a different kind of tragedy. Everybody sees a different truth. Nobody here agrees with anybody else. Underneath this mountain of proof, boot up your computer, blame it on the tutors. Someone must be spying on me. Taping up the webcam, can't you see where I am? Version 1523. People feeling very self-important. How dare you question my authority? Please put your hands where I can see them, sir. Don't you ever use that tone with me. March against injustice, even though it's just as bad as it could ever be. Civil disobedience, everyone's an idiot, ruling by minority. Ooh, da 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 da. Thank you, Ugly Bill, for that handsome tip. Hey, how's that for an ending? A fade out. Wow. What a great idea. Alrighty. Now, it's time for another Tom Waits song. This is called I Hope That I Don't Fall in Love with You. Volume right. Well, I hope that I don't fall in love with you. Falling in love just makes me blue. The music plays and you display your heart for me to see. I had a beer and now I hear you calling out to me. And I hope that I don't fall in love with you. Now the room is crowded, people's everywhere. I wonder, should I offer you a chair? Well, if you sit down with this old clown, he'll take that frown and break it. Before the evening's gone away, I think that we could make it. And I hope that I don't fall in love with you. I can see that you are lonesome just like me. I'm feeling like you'd like some company. I turn around to look at you, you look back at me. The guy you're with, he's up and split the chairs next to you free. And I hope that you don't fall in love with me. Now the night does funny things inside a man. These old tomcat feelings you don't understand. I turn around and look at you, you light a cigarette. I wish I had the guts to bum one, but we've never met. And I hope that I don't fall in love with you. Now it's closing time, the music's fading out. Last call for drinks, I'll have another stout. I turned around to look at you, you're nowhere to be found. I searched a place for your lost face, guess I'll have another round. And I think that I just fell in love with you. Oh, thank you, Bonnie. That's by Tom Waits. It's called Hope That I Don't Fall in Love with You. have been. Oh, here. Wait a minute. First of all, I actually wrote an instrumental many, many years ago. Many years ago. And I asked ChatGPT to give me a title for it. I wanted it to be, because it features the bass. So ChatGPT suggested Bottoms Up, which I thought, hey, that's a good idea. Good name for a song. So it's called Bottoms Up. Fade out. You're getting good with those fade outs. That's called Bottoms Up. Here's one by Paul Simon. I just programmed this into my keyboard recently, so it's called Dangling Conversation. It's a still life watercolor of a now late afternoon as the sun shines through the curtain lace, shadows wash the room. and we sit and drink our coffee, couched in our indifference like shells upon the shore. You can hear the ocean roar in the dangling conversation and the superficial sighs, borders of our lives. And you read your Emily Dickinson, and I'm my Robert Frost, and we note our place with bookmarkers that measure what we've lost. Like a poem poorly written, we are verses out of rhythm, couplets out of rhyme, in syncopated time. And the dangling conversation and the superficial sighs are the borders of our lives. Yes, we speak of things that matter, with words that must be said. Can analysis be worthwhile? Is the theater really dead? Now the room is softly faded, and I only kiss your shadow. I cannot feel your hand. You're a stranger now unto me, lost in the dangling conversation and the superficial sighs, in the borders of our lives. And now the room is softly faded, and I only kiss your shadow. I cannot feel your hand. You're a stranger now unto me, lost in the dangling conversation and the superficial sighs, in the borders of our lives. Oh yeah, by Paul Simon. Well, how about some Alien Causeway for Bonnie? And I'm sure she'll let the rest of you listen. Somewhere. Oh, you know what? I'm going to search for it. In one hit. Good. Okay. Do 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 do. confused. I'm confused again. I have to put one keyboard on my left and the other keyboard on the right. And then, to make it more confusing, I call my musical keyboard a keyboard, and my computer keyboard's a keyboard, so we got 3 keyboards. On Alien Causeway, it's the same attitude. There's a gravity freeway, and the drivers are rude. In the galaxy diving, they're choosing their prey, lining up the containers, they're getting ready to play. The belief I've always had that a good trip shouldn't be bad. There's a lot of good and bad on Alien Causeway. There's an almond-eyed beauty serving drinks by the bar. She's got pictures of clients, you know who you are. Down on Alien Causeway, they've done some repairs, rearranging the planets and putting on airs. It's a belief I've always had, take the good with the bad. And tonight I'm gone for good on Alien Causeway. On Alien Causeway. On Alien Causeway. In the galaxy diving, they're choosing their prey, loading up the containers, they're getting ready to play. Down on Alien Causeway, they've done some repairs, rearranging the planets, they're taking what's theirs. And for now they've chosen one, the third one from the sun, and they plan to have some fun on Alien Causeway. Well, actually, no, I don't have a grand piano. I have a Phantom 6 keyboard. It's a synthesizer, and it allows me to program it and have all sorts of sounds. It has piano sounds and other sounds. If you want to see it, just hit the F on my tip board and you can, I have a video going. I broadcast to YouTube and Twitch and Facebook at the same time. So that F on my the F on my tip board is my video link for Facebook. And you can see what my setup looks like, which is just basically a keyboard. big screen TV is my monitor for Second Life. And I'm in my man cave. It's my basement, the basement of my house. All righty. Oh, here's a new one, a new cover song called Gentle on My Mind. Okay. It's knowing that your door is always open and your path is free to walk. That makes me tend to leave my sleeping bag rolled up and stashed behind your couch. It's knowing I'm not shackled by forgotten words and bonds and the ink stains that are tried upon some line. That keeps you in the back roads by the rivers of my memory, keeps you ever gentle on my mind. It's not clinging to the rocks and ivy planted on their columns now that bind me, or something that somebody said because they thought we fit together walking. It's just knowing that the world will not be cursing or forgiving when I walk upon some railroad track and find they're moving on the back roads by the rivers of my memory. For hours you're just gentle on my mind. Through the wheat fields and the clotheslines and the junkyards and the highways come between us. Some other woman's crying to her mother 'cause she turned and I was gone. I still might run in silence, tears of joy might steam my face, summer sun might burn me till I'm blind, but not to where I cannot see you walking on the back roads while the river's flowing gentle on my mind. I dip my cup of soup back from a gurgling, crackling cauldron, some train yard. Heard a ruffling coal pile and a dirty hat pulled low across my face. Threw cup cans round the tin can. I pretend to hold you to my breast and find that you're walking on the back roads by the rivers of my memory, ever smiling, ever gentle on my mind. Thank you, Summer. Okay. Yes. I think it's time now for another Tom Waits song. It's called Tom Trappert's Blues. Wasted and wounded, it ain't what the moon did. I've got what I paid for now. See you tomorrow. Hey Frank, can I borrow a couple of bucks from you to go waltzing Matilda, we'll go waltzing Matilda with me. I'm an innocent victim of a blinded alley, and I'm tired of all these soldiers here. No one speaks English and everything's broken, and my Stacy's are soaking wet. To go waltzing Matilda, you'll go waltzing Matilda with me. Now the dogs are barking and the taxi cab's parking, a lot they can do for me. I begged you to stab me, you tore my shirt open, and I'm down on my knees tonight. Bushmills, I staggered, you'd bury the dagger in your silhouette window light. To go waltzing Matilda, you'll go waltzing Matilda with me. Well, I lost my St. Christopher now that I've kissed her, the one-armed bandit knows. Maverick Chinaman in the cold-blooded signs, and the girls down by the strip-tease shows. Go waltzing Matilda, you'll go waltzing Matilda with me. Now I don't want your sympathy, the fugitives say that the streets aren't for dreaming now. Manslaughter, dragnets, and the ghosts that sell memories, they want a piece of the action anyhow. Waltzing Matilda, you'll go waltzing Matilda with me. You can ask any sailor and the keys from the jailer, the old men in wheelchairs know. Matilda's the defendant, she killed about 100, and she follows wherever you may go. Waltzing Matilda, you'll go waltzing Matilda with me. It's a battered old suitcase to a hotel someplace, and a wound that would never heal. No prima donnas, the perfume is on, an old shirt is stained with blood and whiskey. Good night to the street sweepers, night watchmen, flame keepers, and good night to Matilda too. Thank you, Lisa, for the tippy. Thank you, Summer. Thank you, Bunny. Is that by Tom Waits? It's Tom Waits night on Weed Day. It's Weed Day night. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. I even got another one. I got actually two more, but we'll do another one. Here's another Tom Waits song. It's called Hold On. Oh, yeah. I've never seen him. I've never seen him live, but he is amazing, that's for sure. They hung a sign up in our town. If you live it up, you won't live it down. So she left Monte Rio, son, just like a bullet leaves a gun. With charcoal eyes and Monroe hips, she went and took that California trip. Well, the moon was gold and her hair like wind. She said, don't look back, just come on, Jim. You got to hold on, hold on. You got to hold on, take my hand. I'm standing right here, you gotta hold on. Well, he gave her a dime store watch and a ring made from a spoon. Everyone is looking for someone to blame, but you share my bed, you share my name. Well, go ahead and call the cops. You don't meet nice girls in coffee shops. She said, baby, I still love you. Sometimes there's nothing left to do. But hold on, hold on. You got to hold on, take my hand. Standing right here, you gotta hold on. Well, God bless your crooked little heart. St. Louis got the best of me. I miss your broken China voice. How I wish you were still here with me. Well, you build it up, you wreck it down. You burn your mansion to the ground, and there's nothing left to keep you here. When you're falling behind in this big blue world, you got to hold on, hold on. You got to hold on, take my hand. I'm standing right here, you gotta hold on. Down by the Riverside Motel, it's 10 below and falling. By a 99-cent store, she closed her eyes and started swaying. But it's so hard to dance that way when it's cold and there's no music. Well, your old hometown is so far away, but inside your head there's a record that's playing a song called Hold On, Hold On. You got to hold on, take my hand. I'm standing right here, you gotta hold on, hold on. You got to hold on, take my hand. I'm standing right here, you gotta hold on. Okay, got time for one more song, sorta. Yeah, one more song. Let's see. Okay, we'll do an original. It will be an original. It's called Who'd You Vote For? Who'd you vote for? Who'd you vote for? Clicky. get my guitar. Now, what did I do? No. Good. Wow. Could have been trouble. Hey, listen to the sound. They're trying to tear this tower down. It's flapping like a windy hurricane. Hey, you better watch your back. This train's about to jump the track. It's like the freaking world has gone insane. Ooh, who'd you vote for? Who you gonna vote for? Republicans and Democrats, communists and autocrats, racist xenophobes all around. Half of you are just plain wrong, while the other half just plays along, watching as it's burning to the ground. Who'd you vote for? Ooh, who you gonna vote for? If you don't know what to do, if you don't know who is who, if you don't know what is true, don't you know the problem might be you? Listen to the sound, they're trying to tear this tower down, flapping like a windy hurricane. Hey, you better watch your back, this train's about to jump the track, like the freaking world has gone insane. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm gonna make room for Zach. Zach's up right now, and he's wonderful. Stick around for Zach.